isometric projections. It is nothing but simply I am going to express my views about this isometric projection. It is nothing but reciprocal of orthographic projection. Means what? In case of orthographic projection, we used to convert three-dimensional object into two-dimensional three number of views. That is front view, top view, either left hand side view or right hand side. Here, how the object will be? Here, object will be orthographic positions or orthographic views. Basic theme is nothing but conversion of two-dimensional orthographic views into three-dimensional object is nothing but isometric projections. Means reciprocal of reverse process of orthographic projection. Means question of iso will be orthographic projections. Question of iso will be orthographic projections. That is orthographic views, front view, top view or front view or side view will be printed as a question on the question paper. Accordingly now, you have to convert those or use those two-dimensional views for completion of the isometric projection, that is three-dimensional view. It is also called as pictorial view. Okay, so question for isometric projection will be figure shows orthographic views of an object or front and top view of an object. So you have to complete its isometric projection. Likewise, the question will be there, and for that, two-dimensional views will be given as the question. A simple object we will start with. Okay, for isometric projections means question I am going to construct here. How the question will be? We will start with a very simple object. This is HRL. Naturally, vertical plane is here, horizontal plane is here. This is nothing but its front view image, two-dimensional front view image carrying length and height as prime parameters, and its top view will be somewhere like this. Somehow it will appear like this. Okay, so this is very simple object. Front view and top view of the object are given. Suppose I will mention its dimensions also. Front view carrying length and height. So length, suppose it is 19. Height is 20. Okay, and length, width. It is 50. Okay, length, width and height of the object is mentioned. The front view carrying length and height as its prime parameters. So the top view carrying length and width as its prime parameters. So these two views, orthographic views, that is two-dimensional views, are printed as a question here. Okay, very simple object. I have drawn it. Very simple object. Okay. So such kind of question it is printed on the question paper. So we have to convert these two-dimensional objects, two-dimensional views, for conversion, or use these two for its conversion into pictorial view or three-dimensional view, or it is also called as SJP. Now how one should start? Prior to that, one should carefully observe where O is mentioned. O is nothing but origin of that object. Whether it is mentioned in front view here on left extreme or right extreme. Now in this case, I have marked O here on the left extreme. Now how we have to construct this O plays a very vital role. Now, while constructing 3D, we should take care of this position of this O. Accordingly, we should work. Now how to work? How to proceed? One should start. Initially, what is infra required here? One should construct its one horizontal line first of all. Okay. Mark anywhere this origin O. Yes, I have marked O there. Okay. Now, immediately after that, construct vertical line. Black. All these are projection lines. So, second kind of line, that is continuous thin line effect one should give. Okay, it should not be dark. And after that, I am geometrically marking here 30 degrees left and right. We can use protractor for getting 30 degree right and 30 degree left lines. 30 degrees towards right, 30 degrees towards left. These two lines are important. So one has to start by constructing with construction of these three lines. Means vertical line, left 30 line, right 30 line. These three lines are much important. Okay, so we should start with these three lines first of all. Now what we have to do? Just get concentrated over this figure. This O is located at the left extreme lower corner of this front view. So naturally this O is here. Now on the right hand of this O, length is mentioned. On the right of the O, length is there. So on the right 30 line, you have to mark its length. Okay, that you should take care of. So 90 mm length by scaling the exact thing you have to mark on the right 30 line. Suppose this one is the 90 mm. Height is 20. 20 mm is its height. So this much I will approximately take. I will take it as 20 mm. Width is 50 plus 20 plus 10. This will be 50 and 90 mm is length. So 50 on this side and remaining 40. So length on the right 30 line I have marked, width on the left 30 line I have marked. Naturally height will be vertically 1:1, 1:plot. Now next one. Now with these three dimensions, that is length, width and height, one has to finish empty box. Empty box. One has to construct three-dimensional box. One has to complete three-dimensional box. Now what do we have to do? You have to use roll and draw. One fine instrument, I can say thread, is with you, that you have to use successfully. Okay, efficiently that you have to use. This what you have to do? Just hold the blade of the roll and draw here, make it to roll in this way in upward direction, and get the parallel right 30 line parallel to this baseline from this thing through this tube. Similarly, on the left side also, roll it here in this way, get left 30 line through these tubes. So I will start initially by drawing those parallels. Now I am going to implement some another trick, as I am not having roll and draw. So this trick is also precisely work. It will help me a lot. I am not using roll and draw, but roll and draw, if you are using now, then it will help you very nicely. Okay, so these three vertical lines I have got here. Roll and draw very fast. You can get these lines. Similarly, now this works initially when it has to finish. Anyhow, you should be able to finish that box by any way, either by this stick or by which stick, roll and draw. That is the instrument which will help you to get this destination, first destination I can say. That is completion of this three-dimensional box. Okay, in this way, initially one has to finish this three-dimensional box. Okay, just see here. Yes, and X naturally like this here, front is here, this is front. So your arrow will be in this direction. Just you can check this now here. Okay. Prior to checking, I will make here the entire outline of this solution which I have got as a three-dimensional object, very simple object with the very simple question of orthographic views. That is front view and top view was printed here on the question paper, and accordingly I have given this effect of 3D and I have reached the destination. I have found the solution. It is nothing but this three-dimensional object, which is nothing but it is also called as pictorial view or isometric view. Isometric